Hi, this is Pat Schwenk from For the Family, and today we are talking with Ted and Ashleigh Slater. Ashleigh is the author of a brand new marriage book called Team Us, and in this segment she talks about why the message of us is so critical in marriage.
The main thing that we wanted to communicate with Team Us is really to encourage couples to be intentional about growing together on a daily basis, building and strengthening their team, their us. And for me, I see that it's important because, if you go back to Genesis before the fall, you see Adam and Eve, and they really are God's first human team. The first time two people joined together with, common purpose and goal to bring glory to God. And when you look at them, you see that, they were united and they were, they had common goals and purposes. They were cooperative. They worked together to accomplish those goals and purposes. And they were committed. Ted likes to say, Adam and Eve, that was not they didn't have a plan B. That was not even their plan A. That was the only plan.
There's nobody else out in the garden or outside the garden.
Yeah.
That was it.
They weren't going, hey, is my soulmate still out there? Because that just was not even part of their thinking. And I think it's really interesting that one of the first things that happens after the fall is there's division in their relationship. They turn against each other. And to me, that just says how important unity, this idea of us, of being for each other and with each other and working together, is in marriage, that would be one of the first things that they would struggle with after the fall.
Now, the final title is Team Us, but that was a chapter in the book. The original title that Ashleigh had proposed was The Marriage Trajectory.
Or the Grace Trajectory.
The Grace Trajectory, which is hard to say, and it's good they didn't go with that. But it speaks of a trajectory in marriage, a narrative arc in marriage, rather than starting off hoping that everything's perfect and then being disappointed and giving up, but realizing that it's a trajectory. It's a process.
Right.
That's what our marriage is.
And that us and that unity takes time. And I think when we recognize that it does take time, but it is worth, working towards, that's encouraging.